Guys, today we've got a massive Jordan restock coming soon. The most limited Nike sneaker of the entire year is dropping right around the corner. And why is this sneaker breaking the internet? Welcome to the midweek re-up, some juicy stuff to get into. But first, we need to do a quick release recap, starting with the crispy Crocs. As you guys know, based off of past videos, I've said that I've wanted this pair of shoes, and they're dropping in a couple hours here in the EU and the UK. However, they have already dropped for you guys out in the US, so let me know who picked up a pair and is joining me in the crispy gang. The Nike Ja 3 released in this gray graffiti colorway that they're calling the Light Show. Most pairs sold out. I picked these things up. I'm waiting for them to come in. Very interesting, good looking pair of sneakers. The Nike SB Air Max 95 also dropped. This is mostly for the UK, I think. Some sneaker shops out in the US as well, but the main release for the US is going to be, I think, the 22nd of August. Just check the Nike sneakers app. They're already loaded. Let me know who picked up a pair. With the recap out of the way, let's get into this upcoming stuff, and let's kick it off with these insanely limited Nikes. Of course, I'm talking about the Nike Air Max 1000, the 3D printed sneaker, which is crazy. So we finally have a release date for them, and there's actually two colorways that's going to be dropping. First one is this oat colorway. It's basically just a sail pair with an orange air unit in the midsole, and the sneakers app has already loaded up all of the launch details, so you can kind of get a little bit more information on the pair of shoes. You can find out that it's going to be released via a 10-minute draw on the sneakers app. So this is going to be taking place on August 19th at 10 a.m. PST, and that's in North America. I don't know if they're doing that globally, but the one that will be globally is the black pair, which is going to be dropping alongside it. This one over here. However, it's limited to just 300 pairs. They're not saying what the stock number is, but I assume that oat colorway is similarly limited, so it's going to be extremely hard to get. However, I will say the very good thing about this release is that the retail price is much lower than everybody expected. Based off of other 3D printed shoes by Zellerfeld, we were expecting like a $250, $220 retail price. It's just $180. So, I mean, yes, still pretty expensive, but for a 3D printed shoe made by Zellerfeld with the air unit inside and everything, that falls in line with a lot of other Nike Air Max sneakers. These things are super comfortable, and trust me, it's kind of one of those shoes that you kind of have to feel in hand and on foot to really understand how cool they are. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Will you be going for either the oat or the black colorway? Sticking with Nike, we just got some much better looks at the upcoming CPFM Dunk collaboration. So of course we took a look at the unboxing video and Travis Scott, who was rocking this green pair. But down here we've got a picture of every single colorway except for the green ones that Travis wore. I don't know where those are, but you can see we've got some that have been shaved down or at least less hairy, and then some others that are extremely hairy, kind of like the original CPFM, like the Grinch dunks that they did. So you got two different blue variations. This one with a pink swoosh is actually not bad. Then you've got an orange one, you've got a yellow one, and it really does seem like maybe there's like a difference between the left and the right where one is hairy and one is not. Not entirely sure, but you can see how wild they are. Enlarged Nike swoosh on the side, raw exposed foam on all of the panels. Here's a little look at the toe box. Very, very different pair of dunks. I gotta be honest, these things are wild. So I would expect all of these plus that green pair, unless this one is a friends and family. This green one over here that Travis has been seen wearing. They should be dropping this fall, some point 2025, and retail should be about $150 to $155, at least according to House of Heat. Let me know what you think about these down in the comment section. Bad Bunny and Adidas just held a crazy display of all of these different sample shoes that they were working on together. Obviously, some of them, the ones that have released, like these over here, the forums, but like tons of colorways that we've never seen before. They've got a whole like museum of all of these sneakers on display. It's pretty freaking sick, and they showcase some insane silhouettes that I wish they would release, and hopefully they will in the future. But we've got like these slides, which are actually going to be dropping later on this year. I think they're calling these the stone slide. They've got like the stone texture on them. Hopefully it's a very nice soft feeling material. There's a ton of different colors. We got pink, we got blue, we got brown, gray, sail, and man, these things look pretty cool. I guess my only question about these things is like, how is it going to feel on the footbed? Because as you can see, it's got the 3 stripes on the footbed, which I just can't imagine is very comfortable, but they are kind of looking a little bit Yeezy slide-esque, so maybe this is Adidas finally going to make a comfortable slide like the Yeezy slides. We'll have to wait and see. Nevertheless, very cool looking pair. They also announced Bad Bunny's first signature shoe, which is going to be dropping next spring in 2026. They did a very light tease with this image over here, so you can kind of see the paneling and the silhouette itself, but we have seen Bad Bunny rocking them, which is this pair over here. Probably some kind of sample, maybe one that they're going to release. And then this is another picture of a different like contrasty colorway. We also got to look at these wild slides. Take a look at this. This is the Reptosage slides from Bad Bunny and Adidas in a plethora of crazy colorways. These things are pretty dope. Apparently they're not going to release though, or at least it says up here, don't expect these to hit retail. So this could just be one of these like scrapped samples that Adidas and Bad Bunny were just like, yeah, nah, let's not release them. Either way, I think this is dope. I'd love to go and check out all of these things, but I believe this museum is in Puerto Rico, so I'm not catching a damn flight for this, but it's cool to see. At least we have the internet, so we can check them out together. This is a random, unexpected collaboration, but Sonic and Timberland are teaming up to release 30 pairs of Timberland boots. Like, well, what's even the point at this point? 30 pairs? Come on, guys. But they do look pretty dope. I mean, well, it's basically just a Timberland with the Sonic branding. I think retail is $260. They're exclusively dropping this Saturday, August the 9th, which is going to only take place in Japan. So very, very exclusive pair of Sonic Tims. The image over here shows Sonic wearing the Timberland boots, which is pretty dope. But yeah, I mean, for the 30 people that are gonna get these things, I don't know. There's your update. Right, we're gonna talk about this Nike restock. So this week is pretty insane because Jordan Brand is restocking a bunch of different sneakers. Then they already started yesterday. So August the 5th, they dropped these 6 retros. So we've got the white cement 4s, we got the 9s, we got the bread 11s, we got the rookie of the years, the Ferrari 14s, the Aqua 8s. You get the point. So this is Nike's website. Some of them are still in stock. You can see we've got the bread 11s, you've got the cool gray 9s, the Aqua 8. I believe there's still some sizes left if you did want to check it out. Damn, you've got the Amamenure for 20% off. What the hell's going on in the US? And the Rare Air 3s. Jeez, you guys have some crazy sales. This is just round one. Apparently there's going to be an entire wave of restocks that takes place this week. So we've got this little poster over here showing some of the shoes that are going to restock. Now, they've confirmed some of these silhouettes, like the black metallic 5s are going to be dropping this week, the SB4s, the Soul Jordan 3 2.0s, this pair of Dodgers Kobe's. However, it says over here, the Brick 4s are not confirmed. Maybe it's kind of like there's a leak or something like that. However, this page is also saying that the Nigels are going to be dropping, as well as the SB4s, the Pine Greens. I don't know. It gets a little bit messy when it comes to these restocks, but just know that there is going to be different waves throughout this week. First one should be potentially even today, tomorrow, throughout the entire week. So definitely be on the lookout through the Nike sneakers app, because that's where they're going to be dropping. Here's another account talking about it. Eldon Monitors. He leaks a lot of Nike stuff. He's usually very accurate. So I would say this is what's actually going to be dropping. So we got the Dodgers Kobe's, the Soul 2.0 3s. I would grab these things. If you haven't picked a pair up yet for retail, these things are solid. The Swarovski Jordan 1s. This one's wild. I mean, it's a grand. I definitely don't recommend it. Don't spend $1,000 on some sparkly Jordans. The SB4s, the navy colorway, black metallic 5s. This is going to be a big one because these things are expensive. There could also be some other ones as well. So nobody's sharing any exact release dates. Just know that it is in the pipeline and it should be dropping this week. Again, this is like a whole Jordan thing, which you can see on the website over here. They're calling it Jordan Heat Check. So it will show up on the Nike sneakers app where you can pick them up, or maybe even the Nike app as well. If we get any more updates, I'll let you guys know. This one's pretty dope. We just got a collaboration on the AE1s. So Adidas just announced a CLOT collab. Now, this is something that a lot of people asked about. When Adidas was unveiling the AE2, everyone was like, damn, you haven't even really fleshed out the AE1 yet. Like, throw some collaborations in the mix. And now clearly they're doing that with this fantastic colorway. These things are bangers. There's nothing too crazy in terms of like a collaboration. Like, they haven't really changed much up apart from like the CLOT branding, but the sneaker still stays the same. This outside cage though, where it's like, I don't know, it's like a swimming pool type vibe going on, where it starts out super blue and then fades to black around the back. You've got the fiery insoles. These things are looking real dope. No idea when these are going to be dropping. They don't say anything, but they should be dropping very soon because we know that we're getting the AE2s towards the end of the year and the beginning of 2026. So if we get any more updates on this collab, I'll let you guys know. All right, we've got to talk about this sneaker that came out of nowhere and is reselling for almost $1,000 or something ridiculous. This is the Vans Old School 36 Souvenir, which is taking inspiration from this Chanel bag and has the internet going crazy. I'm not joking. Everybody is talking about this pair of shoes. Take a look at the resale prices on StockX for this pair. It's $700 for a pair of Vans. That is insane. So yes, internet going crazy for this pair. So I think they had like a small Vans release kind of out of nowhere. Hardly anybody managed to get them except for probably resellers who had monitors to know when these were actually dropping, but they are going to hit retailers. You can see them on foot over here. There's actually 2 colorways. So this burgundy pair is going to be dropping in September. I don't know if we have a specific release date. Yeah, just at some point in September. However, the original colorway, this one over here that's inspired by the Chanel bag that everybody's going crazy for, that should be dropping this month at some point. There's going to be a bunch of different follow-up launches. I think the main one was July 31st. So other retailers and then Vans, I think, is also going to be dropping them again. We don't have too much information to go off of, but apparently they might be dropping on the 8th of August. So be on the lookout for different retailers, potentially Vans.com as well. Google it because, yeah, I know a lot of people are after this pair of shoes. If you are as well, let me know down in the comment section. I had no idea people were going crazy for this pair of shoes until today. Honestly, I forgot this shoe even existed, but it's the Salehe Bembury Crocs Cypress model. This is the boot shoe that I believe they dropped a couple different colorways of. Well, we're getting another one on August 14th for anybody who is interested. I honestly would be interested to try them out, but it's just not really a look that's for me. I mean, I wish they did a better job with making the Juniper model a little bit more comfortable because I'd be all over those, but they're heavy and this takes a lot of inspiration from that model, so I imagine these are pretty heavy as well. Not a big fan of like the Vans upper that they've got on here. It's an interesting shoe though. So this is the colorway that's going to be dropping on the 14th. Let me know if you've tried this pair of boots and what do you think? Is it worth going for? The internet is talking about the Off-White Jordan collaboration that is coming this year. So again, we don't have too much information on it, but this is the Air Jordan 1 High Alaska. Now, the reason why people are talking about this is because Alaska just dropped a video of them, kind of. So if you didn't know, Alaska is an Instagram page, a research-based design and creative service practice rooted in contemporary landscapes founded by Virgil Abloh. So this design studio, whatever you want to call it, is still connected to Virgil. They're continuing his crazy designs, and this is the video that they dropped literally just a day ago where they were doing like a little interview, and you can see this is the studio and there's a quick shot of the Jordan 1 Alaskas, and then they cut back to some other shoes. So that's what's been fueling the new rumors about this pair of shoes. It's basically confirmed at this point we're getting the Jordan 1 High Euros, now called the Alaska, but it should look pretty much just like how they showed it off in the video. This is a little screen grab of it. This is exactly what it should look like. I mean, unless they drastically change something and this is just a sample. December the 20th, we're going to be getting these for $190, but that's not all, because apparently we're also going to be getting the Off-White Air Force 1 Low Sesame Fall 2025 for $150. Could that be at the same time as the Jordan 1 Alaskas? We're not entirely sure, but if that is the case, I imagine Jordan and Nike do like a whole big deal for the release of these, bringing back the whole Off-White collaboration, retroing some of these styles that haven't released in ages. This is the colorway that we've seen quite a few times online because somehow some people have them in stock. Like this is a little image of maybe resellers. I'm not entirely sure where they got this image, but there's boxes of them in the background. Let me know what you think about this down in the comment section. Just wanted to give you a little update on the whole Off-White and the Nike collaboration because a lot of people are super hyped for this. This is a cool little video by Complex. We got a little unboxing of the Awake New York Jordan 5s. These are going to be dropping very, very soon. We've taken a look at a bunch of different images, but this is the full packaging. I believe they say that this is sample packaging, but this is what they should look like. So you got the sneaker. limited to 7,000 pairs. You've got the A on the side. You get a little card in the box as well. So you've got custom packaging, a very different pair of Jordan 5s. Like, it's based off of the fire red colorway, but it's just all over pink. You've got the giant A cut out on the side, which is super different. Iced out outsole with the branding underneath. This is a phenomenally cool pair of Jordan 5s, which I would love to get my hands on, but they're numbered, so I'm not holding my breath for these things. Either way, they are going to be dropping this month, so as soon as we get any more information, it should be around like the 16th or something was the last time that we saw. I did a whole calendar for everything that's going to be dropping in August. If you want to check that out, check the channel, but let's keep it moving. Sticking with 5s, we just got a little look at the fire reds, which are going to be dropping in September. So this is, I think the official release date is September 13th now. Full family size run. You can see them in hand, all of the details, see if there's anything that you don't like or maybe you do like. These things are looking clean, super clean. Definitely a must cop for me personally. These are just the first shots that we have that are like in hand. Now we have a release date. Let me know what you think. This one's pretty cool. We just got a detailed look at all of the different fragment Air Jordan 1 lows. So here's actually 3 colorways. Of course, we have the one that actually released. We remember that one. This one's dropping this year. But then we got this one down here, which I wish they dropped. But this is just a sample. Now, I don't know if this text is like a watermark or something, or if that's, yeah, it looks like it's actually on the shoes. So they put like Cactus Jack fragment text just above the Nike swoosh. Kind of like it. Here's a little shot of all of them. Obviously, these are the only 2 boxed ones because these are the ones that are releasing to the general public, or this one already released, this one's upcoming. Then you got this one over here. I might like this blue one more than what we're actually going to be getting. I wish they dropped these instead. Let me know if I'm crazy for saying that. Which one do you prefer? The one that we're actually getting, this one, this white one over here, or do you like this little Game Royal flip style? Yeah, this one's clean, not gonna lie. Either way, for this sale colorway, again, release date as of right now is September the 20th, so right around the corner. A lot of people gonna go crazy for them. But that wraps it up, guys, for this week's midweek re-up. Don't forget, we do this every single Wednesday, and join me for Sneaky Sunday on Sunday, of course. And in the meantime, if you want to catch another video, I'm gonna throw one up in the top left-hand corner over there. Check it out.